Hi, guys. I want to come to you today and let you know a couple of things that have been going on. Today is April 10th, Sunday, 2016. I had a dream that someone had broken into my house. A man was walking through the house looking for my children, and he looked all around my house and he was unsuccessful. And it was my understanding a little bit later, this is also in the dream, that he came back again, a second time, looking for my children. And he was looking around, and I could just see his eyes, the way they were like just looking about in every corner, just under every crevice, just searching, searching, searching for my children. And I looked at him, and I could see his eyes, and I knew he was aware that I saw him. And I said, I was just thinking there in my mind in the dream, and I thought, there's no way I'm going to be able to call the cops. And I knew there was no way that 911 would come in enough time to save me from this crime that was occurring. And that was the end of the dream. He was unsuccessful in finding my children. But I understood this dream to mean from the Lord that is two attacks. That, well, I wouldn't say attacks, I would say tests, that someone is coming and looking for something I hold very, very dear. And for those of you that have been with me for a really long time, know that what I hold very, very dear is the truth that God has placed inside of me. That is my most dearest possession, and they are my children because I believe in every word He speaks. And like a pomegranate, we hold that truth inside, and there's many, many, many seeds inside of a pomegranate with delicious fruit. So I want, and then, so when my vehicle was stolen, I talked about this a while ago. I believe that was one attack, and the second attack, I wouldn't say attack, but test came upon me yesterday when I was meeting with some friends, and I love them dearly. I love them both very, very dearly. But I was talking about my situation and how my walk with the Lord has been. And the last 7 years, it's really taken a turn, and it's grown, and it's unbelievable. I mean, the things that I've experienced, I cannot put words to describe. And they asked me if I would ever go back to the way things were. You could go back, they said. And I said, no, I can never go back. And they said, well, you can always go back to the way things were and do the church and the ritual and the whole thing. And I said, I, I can go back, but I choose not to go back. So I think that maybe be the second opportunity, but I am firmly standing on what the Lord has showed me, and I will not turn back. And I don't think that there will be another test. So today, I woke up, and the Lord spoke to me these words, and I feel like He wants me to speak them forth today. Shine bright, little one. And in this, I saw like a lighthouse on a piece of land. Shine bright for the world to see. Stand firm upon the foundation of truth I have placed in you. You have become unmovable, able to withstand the harshest winds and quakes unmeasurable. You have passed the test of time. I will not return to the old earth. I will not be found in the old heavens, for the old order of things has now passed. No longer will you seek a man for your truth. My fountain flows from within, eternal, unending. You have been refined and cleansed. You are free. Now go and speak forth what has become your experience. Witness unto them who reside in darkness, those who hide from the light. Speak forth bright things. Those who house unclean things are like a dark place, dark corners. Make a clean sweep. Shine the light and remove all unclean spirits of deception. They will chase their tails. They will not see. They will forever burn. Shine bright, little one. Bring the ships home. Bring them from afar. Speak forth. I stand with you. My love remains in you, and my love will strengthen you. Open the eyes of the blind. Heal all who need. Touch all who wish to be moved. Passion, desire spring forth. Again I have brought into being the new heavens and new earth with the very breath of my mouth. Words have become. Truth flows eternal. Never will my life or words pass away. New life springs forth with the breath of my mouth. Speak, little one. Speak what I have created in you. Speak of the truth. Speak of your journey. Bring forth my message of truth. Let the words flow and bring life to another. Bring to them eternal life. Come near. I will draw them. Drink from my well. Eat from my table. Come forth into my house. You are home. And in this, I just saw him opening his arms and it receiving me into his flesh. And he says, you are home. My home is your home. So I am in him and he is in me. I also had Luke 5:39 come to mind. And the wineskins in this, where he's talking about old heaven and the old earth as the wineskins. No one pours new wine into old wineskins. He's talking about leaving the old and receiving the new. So you have to dump out the old wine, get rid of that, get a brand new wine bag with the new wine. Otherwise it spills out and it's ruined. That's why he's giving us a new covering, the wineskin. So the wineskin is the word, and it remains the same. But the meaning is the wine. It's actually the spirit behind the word is the wine inside of it. So it's the truth hidden in the word. Also, in Luke 5:39, he's talking about old wine and new wine. So the old wine is the half-truth that leads to condemnation and judgment. And the new wine is the new meaning behind it. And who would want the new after already receiving the old? The old is good enough, they say. They don't want the new. So I also want you to think, because this came to mind for me as well, the disciples always ask Jesus what his parables meant. So Jesus explained and showed the truth hidden behind the parables. He did not, he gave them one dimension of it, but it was fully truth, even though they perceived it as something different. They perceived it and then asked him what it meant. So hope that you're having a good day, and thanks for watching. Blessings to you.